be a bird, just to be a vulture. Instead of trying to fit the mold, you could be the sculptor. You could be a bird just to be a vulture.
Don't be a vulture.
You could be a bird just to be a vulture.
Don't be a vulture.
You could be a bird just to be a vulture. They say they sell a soul, they do it for the culture, the culture, the culture. Do it for the culture.
Came to support my nigga George. What up, Jersey? What up, George? Great God. Leave a coat to last me for a lifetime. So what's like a pregnant woman that wasn't in my right mind? But the watch so busty, I can't even tell the right time. What a bunch of silences, I don't know if for the right guy. Flow is so retarded. Got the FBI going through my garbage. Call me Moses, treat the block like the Red Sea and I parted. Dearly departed, don't get me started. All these little niggas out of closet. Tell the fucking God I'm too rich to be bothered. I'm talking some shit. I was in London. The one day the pot did 22 onions. What? Damn, I said 22 onions. Yeah, nigga, I used to do my numbers. Right as hell for a building. Cut niggas with my gym stars. Trap house, all my grams. Cut it with my gym stars. Torch, we been stars. Start shooting 5 pounders, 10 laws. I trap a bag on your head, 10 laws. For 5 purposes, can really get a big dog. God, Allah, please help me forgive. Help me keep my hands off the sin. I don't want to shoot nobody else. I feel alone when I'm all by myself. Cause I'm having bad for my health. What? Save me to help save myself. What? I don't want to shoot nobody else. Nah. I feel alone, I'm all by myself. I'm playing with my boy, man. Hey, yo, man. Shout out to Great God. I came out to support my nigga. Y'all know Ruger, the rapper, nigga. Y'all know why.
Yo, it's your boy Co-Song Break A Leg ENT. I'm here live with the
Mr. Ruger, the head shooter.
Let's go, man. Hell, brother.
Class, I could be your tutor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, so I was just talking to you and I was saying, man, I want to go back to like Rell pre-Dipset days.
Facts.
Did you have a different name? Did you start as Rell? I mean, what molded you into Rell?
I started out as Scarecrow.
That's crazy.
The niggas started calling me Crow.
Yeah.
Word. And then I went to jail.
That's gotta make sense why you with Great God, man, because the Scarecrow thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that was like, you know,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Great God in the building.
Shout out to Great God, my brother and all that.
It was a great surprise to see you yesterday at Dose Lounge. The one, the joint you got with Great God. You know what I mean?
Great God.
That was a great surprise.
Every time we have a dope show, he give me a special invite, and I come out and show love to my bro. Shout out to Great God.
That's right, man. That's right.
Right
man.
now, I want to underground.
Well, I mean, I feel like you yourself, Rell, you got like a core fan base, people that, you know, in those days, you had cats like Lloyd Banks and yourself and other cats that wasn't like maybe the head of the teams they was on, but had bars like JR, JR Ryder, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, man. And cats always looked out for those dudes because they was kind of, you guys were kind of like slept on in the squad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? You know, just the bar game and the bar work was crazy at that time, you know what I mean? And what was it like for you to compete with that? You know what I'm saying, at those times?
I mean, I felt like I was under the gun every time I walked in the studio.
Yeah, man. I was asking you that earlier. You was like, I didn't even know what I was signing up for.
Yeah, man, I was crazy because everybody was spitting names. You gotta realize, I came home from jail.
Got you.
So I came home like right into it.
Yep.
When I came home, I didn't realize that niggas was competing with each other secretly.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So it was not like no hate shit. It was just niggas was trying to make sure they had the hottest shit.
How did that formulate? Like, did you guys meet spitting like with each other? Like, y'all just?
I mean, Cam, he finds his way of putting artists against each other. You know what I mean? You might walk into a battle you ain't expecting one day, and you just battling JR, or you battling Jim Jones, or
that's pretty dope. Keeps you sharp though, man.
I definitely keep
makes
sharp
sense.
when you're talking.
That makes sense, man. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And Cam seemed like the instigator. Shout out to Cam and Mace on the new venture with the
shout out to Cam on the new show and all that. But he was relentless, like in the 2000, 01, 02 days.
Crazy.
Retarded.
Yeah, man, that's insane, man. But I mean, I can see what that's like, man. But that kept your pen sharp, you know. And it's that, you know, people always looked at you for bars, man. I mean, I felt like that's what people really, you know, when they was listening to your music,
Yes, sir.
they expected you to spit some heavy bar with it. You know what I mean? Like that was just a thing.
That was kind of like the prerequisite. You couldn't get on a song if you didn't have bars.
No,
Nowadays, the nigga just, you know,
yeah.
that's my man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's why one of the reasons why I respect Cam and artists from that era, because you think these niggas didn't have friends or niggas from their neighborhood that rap.
Yeah.
Nowadays, a nigga just put a nigga on the song, but that's my man.
Nah,
There was a million niggas who was Cam man, and I was like, damn, I ain't from this block. I ain't grow up with him.
Still sharp as steel, though. You
My
know what
talent got me there.
Yeah, you know, and that probably kept Cam sharp. You know, is what I'm trying
Facts.
to point, like with the steel sharper than steel. Like
Facts.
you gotta have that around you. You can't just be like, oh, I'm the only nice one. Nah,
You gotta have still around you.
Now, if you were around a bunch of dudes that spit and all got bars, and you one of the nicest out of that group, that puts you in a better space than just me. Oh, I'm the best out of a bunch of cats that don't really got it like that. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
to my own horn, but I fitted that category. You feel me?
Yeah, man. And I felt like it was always people talking about, you know, Lloyd Banks and yourself in those times. You know,
Around 2001, 2002, 2003, that was like the most compared two groups.
Yep.
Dipset and G-Unit. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. And you know that's crazy how you guys competed with that type of thing, man. Now you got the new project we was just bumping in the background,
Yeah.
JR and 40 Cal. So how did that formulate? You guys came back together and was like, let's put that ball work back up.
That was all J.R. Ryder. Shout out to J.R. Ryder.
Dope.
I mean, he had like a label on the table that I wanted to give us like a nice bag just to hear what we had to say.
That's fine, man.
We
Dope.
bag secure.
I see a lot of those big threes and like groups kind of formulating. I heard something about Dave East and not Dave, Vado and Vado, Lloyd Banks and somebody else. I forgot who it was.
I think Vado, Lloyd Banks, and Dave East, right?
Yeah, Dave East.
Right.
So I seen a lot of those like little big threes popping up. You know what I mean?
Nah, the
Every
big
day,
three
man.
groups is a winner, especially if that's not like a group that you came out with.
Yeah.
That just did dope music and niggas wanted to hear y'all together.
Yeah, fire, man.
So, you know, shout out to those guys too.
I'm seeing that. So I see you. You know, you hooked up with Great God. You know, who's got his movement going on. So what's the next step for Rell? Like you planning on dropping something for the fans? What's going on?
I just completed like a series. I had put out the Golden Triangle Part 1, Part 2, Part 3.
Nice.
I completed the trilogy, so I'm gonna drop my LP, and me and Grey God got a project together coming out called Bricks and Bundles.
Dope.
Bricks
man.
and Bundles.
Oh. Make sure you check out the dope merch that Great God got too, man.
Nah,
he was
the
just
merch is
showing
ridiculous.
us. He was just showing us some handcrafted stuff that he did, man. Y'all gotta go check that out, man. That stuff is gonna be
Bro, in his merch bag and his music bag.
those are like antiques right there, man. Them things is gonna
Those
grow,
is pieces.
man.
You
Yeah,
know what I
word
mean?
up, man. It's art, man. It's art, man.
Facts.
But yeah, man. What else kept you? You know what I mean? Hungry like that though with the bar work. What inspired you like that? Was
Just
it
knowing niggas-
just the cats around you, or was it some also other artists that inspired you too?
Just knowing niggas wasn't nicer than me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, when you know that in the back of your mind, in front of your mind, it just lights a certain fire behind you that just say, man, I'm on my bullshit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I mean, if you can keep that confidence like that every time you pick up the pen, man, you know what I mean? That's it. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it to do it. What's your creative process like? Do you get the beats first? You got verses written? You know what I mean? That you match up with some beats or like?
I got verses written already. I get the beats, and then from the verses I got written already, and the vibe that I get from the beats, I kind of formulate where I'm going with it. You know
Word. I'm sure you seem like one of those type of artists that writes a lot. You know what I mean? Like just has verses on deck.
Yeah. But it come to me like I used to always say, like, yo, this shit is divine revelation, man.
Word.
I don't write nothing.
Got you.
I don't sit here and be like, yo, what the fuck I'm coming up with. It just come to me, and I can't really explain that shit.
Did you ever had the idea of maybe doing a battle one day or something like that?
I kind of did that prior to me getting in the game. I was on 106 in Park.
Got you.
I battled Poster Boy. I lost, even though I
You
was
said
supposed to
what was
win.
your Scarecrow?
Scarecrow, yeah. No, I was Rell by that
You
time.
said Rell
Yeah.
at that time. All right, dope.
So, you know, I ain't really into the battle shit, but
Got you.
I paid my dues.
Word.
I crossed all the T's and dotted the I's, and now I'm just doing what I gotta do.
So give me an artist that you maybe haven't done a song with yet that you want to be on a record.
Artists I ain't do a song with, and I want to.
Yeah. Maybe
Mm.
somebody you wanted to go toe to toe with. You know what I mean on the track.
Black Thought from Black Thought from Rose.
Oh, good one.
I definitely want to.
That'll be crazy. Hell, Rell and Black Thought.
Yeah.
Everybody we looking out for that.
Yeah.
Man. That's crazy, man. That's
Seagull.
dope.
Yeah, Seagull.
Ooh,
And DMX,
Crazy.
man. God bless with that.
fire. Nice, man. That'll be dope.
Fact.
That'll be dope. I see Seagulls being active now, so maybe now's the time to holler at it, man.
Yeah.
That'll be fire to see how Rell and Seagull, man.
Definitely.
The bar work was crazy at those time frames, man.
Nah, that
So-
era was unmatched. That 99 to 2005 was
and the mixtape game, like the mixtape scene was
retarded.
was just crazy at that
I
time.
miss
Like,
the days I could throw 5, 10, 15,000 CDs in my trunk, run around for 2 days, and they all gone.
yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that whole era though, man. You know, like that kind of kept the lyrics and the bar work alive. And guys like yourself, and like,
Right.
you know, I keep mentioning like Lloyd Banks and stuff, but like, you know, they even if they was on in groups that had commercial songs, they still always came with the bar work.
Always came with the bars.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So, no, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all
Appreciate
doing
you.
that and keeping the bar work alive. We here with Hell, Rell.
Appreciate
You know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
Anything else you want to plug in?
My new album coming out called I Would Like to Thank Me. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
My LP. You know what I'm saying? I put out 3 LP,
Dope.
EP, so it's time for LP. Break some bones with me and Break God and top of the year,
Jeez.
up in the stuff.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to Hell, Rell once again.
Appreciate
Your
you.
boy, Break a Leg, ENT, co-son. We out of here.
Break a
Peace.
leg, break a crab leg, break a dollar bill, break a $100 bill. We out here.
Actually, let's shout out Juicy City once again. You know what I mean? Shout out to
Juicy City.
Shout out to the good brothers of Juicy
Shout out
City,
to the
man.
brothers of Jersey City, man. Them ginger shots is on the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Them smoothies is what it is. So if you're in the Jersey area, man, make sure you come to Juicy City and get right.
We gonna make sure we plug you in with Maul or somebody, one of the experts here. Shout out to Guap here, man. 213 Mallory Avenue, Jersey
That's right.
City.
Shout out to Guap,
Providing
y'all.
the space today.
Appreciate y'all.
Making it feel like home here. But you know, we're gonna try to link you with Maul so you can, you know, get more info on anything you want to
Shout
learn.
out to Maul.
about
He was
juicing.
breaking down some juice remedies and shit from earlier. So I can't wait to chop them up and get some more info.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's how they do it here. It ain't
Yeah.
just mixology here. You know, they know what they putting in the drinks.
Oh, nah,
too,
they
man.
on yeah, man. They got this shit down to a science.
Yo, shout out to Hell, Rell once again.
Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to
having
Juicy
me.
City providing the space.
Juicy
It's
City,
your boy, co-song Break a Leg ENT. We out of here. Peace.
You already know what it is.
Brooklyn.
Salute.
Thanks, man.
No problem, brother.
Yo, man.
Culture, the culture, the culture, do it for the culture, the culture, the culture, do it for the culture. They say they tryna sell their souls, do it for the culture.
It's over, they want the flavor at all costs. Trying to trace moves though, soaking up the sauce. You lost, you ain't no resident, and it's evident, clear. You only here for your own benefit. Squares, separate the superheroes from the super weirdos, that's why I'm here. In my eyes, all the top rank shrink. Bunch of snakes and fakes is calling no thanks. Nothing fake on this side, everything you ain't. Carvo on the beat, and we laughing to the bank in full splendor. Separate the contenders from the pretenders. All the Iggy's and the Kylie Jenners. I'm on the edge, I hit the stage, I break a leg. Polly and will co-sign, you know it's fly spreads. Spit it for the culture. When I rhyme, told a bird don't move a feather, taking back what's mine. You can be a bird, but just don't be a vulture. You can be a bird, but just don't be a vulture. You can be a bird, but just don't be a vulture. My life is in the lines, you know I'm fully focused.